There is perhaps an inbuilt thought pattern within many of us that as we get older, we have to slow down and we're coming to the end of our lives. We're over the hill and past it. But what I want to suggest is, far from it, age is just a number. Now, of course, there are things such as illnesses and other unforeseen circumstances that have an effect upon our lives. Those apart, I'm talking generally in this context, those things apart, what I want to say is age is just a number. In the Bible, we read about Moses, and he led the people of Israel from Egypt into the promised land. Never got there himself, but he led them to the promised land. And Moses was 80 years of age when he was commissioned at the burning bush. And for the next 40 years of his life, he lived to be 120. That's what he did, led the Israelites through the wilderness. And then in perhaps more recent times, we have people like Henry Ford, who was just short of his 40th birthday when he started the Ford Motor Company, and 45 when the Ford Model T came on the scene, a car which revolutionized motoring not only in the USA but also across the world. And bear in mind that at that time the average life expectancy for a man was a lot less than it is now. But Henry Ford, 45 years of age. And then you've got people like Ronald Reagan, who was just short of his 70th birthday, days short to be precise, when he became the president of the USA, a role, a function that continued well into his 70s. Judi Dench, a well-known actress, of course, over many decades, but she was in her 60s. In fact, at the pensionable age for a woman, as it used to be, 60 for a man and 60 for a lady and 65 for a man. Judi Dench, although she was well known, she became a household name when she played M in the James Bond movies. And since then a career has taken a new level, and nominations have come forward that weren't part of a career prior to that. I could go on, but you get the picture, don't you? That age is just a number.